guys all right here.
We have Temple head coach Adam Fisher and Quante Berry. Note from today's game, Quante tied a career high with 13 points, set a personal best with 4 assists. We'll start with some opening comments from coach and then questions for Quante first, please.
Before I talk about the game, I know you guys see a lot of gentlemen walk in this room, and it's a great honor to have them here. People ask me all the time, you know, what do you have to sell, right? When we're in last place, I know it. Right? It's an NIL transfer portal world. You know what I have to sell? The tradition and history. Everything our student athletes have is because of that team and many others. I want to be clear on that. But to get to catch up, we had a lot of the 99 team here, Elite 8. And it was just an amazing afternoon for me to get to spend some time with these guys. And some of them didn't even know who they beat in the first round of the NCAA tournament. They couldn't remember it. But they remembered the joy they had at Temple. They remembered the bond they had. They told tons of stories about Coach Chaney. Some good, some we keep in that room. But that's what my team needs to understand. You come here, there's a pride, there's a passion, there's a history. We go on the road, every time we go on the road, I say, look up at the room. They're not banners like these. And to me, this is their program. There's gonna be another head coach after me. I hope I'm here for a damn long time, but someone's gonna do it after me. It's a players program. They build it, they are a part of it, and they are always welcome here. So I'd like those guys to stand up, and I want to thank you guys for all being here. For real, thank you. Thank you guys for coming. I know you guys have busy schedules with your lives, but you know, again, some of the stories yesterday, some guys said, I haven't seen so-and-so since 2003. I ain't been back to campus in forever. Come back. This is home. This is why Temple's special. This is why you want to come to play here, because of those guys. We'll go right to questions. Sorry.
Questions for Quante, please?
Quante, you've had your minutes kind of decrease the last couple weeks of the season. What have you been seeing out there and getting more comfortable?
Yeah, definitely just trying to get more comfortable. I think just taking those times in practice, just every day, just coming to practice, try to do everything I can to, you know, win, and I think it just helps to translate to the game. So.
And scoring 13 points today, what kind of looks were you seeing out there tonight?
I think my teammates just put me in position to get a couple of easy baskets in transition. Found me on a kick out one time, but yeah, it was just my teammates just put me in position to score the ball.
Hey, Quante, where do you feel like you feel like your offense kind of start coming from defense first, and then like where are you fitting in to get your offense?
I mean, from what I've learned playing basketball, you know, it's not always going to be an offensive night, but you control if it's going to be a defensive night. So every game, I just try to look for the defense, and if the shots fall, then they fall. If they don't, I'm just going to play defense.
How's your shoulder?
It's good. It's good.
Okay, thanks for your turn.
Sure.
Questions for coach?
Adam, when you get to that last possession, I think you missed the field with 12 seconds. So I guess, do you want to try to get into the offense quick to sort of take away the chance of them committing the foul?
Yeah, you know, I think with the way we were able to sub and you know, credit to our guys, they knew what we wanted to run. I thought we got a decent look at what we were trying to get, and you know, I think, you know, our guys executed. You know, something we just try to say it all the time. You got to play a full 40. You got to play a full 40. But I thought they did a nice job at the end, getting the look we wanted.
Coach, you called a timeout with over a minute left. Was there any reason why on the offensive possession? Would you like to save it towards the end after the main basket instead of the defense or such?
No, I thought we needed it right there. I think, you know, I think there's certain things that you want to try to do and put yourselves in position, and I felt like we weren't going to get a great opportunity. Our initial look was taken away. I thought we needed to settle down on that time. And look, you've all been watching us. We've been in a lot of these close games, so this is nothing new for us. Our guys are able to figure out what we need to do, so I thought that time was the right time for our team to take it.
Was that last play at the end, was that designed for a potato ticket?
Yes.
With Jaleel, you have an update on him, obviously, I know he's had that hand injury.
Yeah, no update. He told us right before the game wasn't going to be able to go, and training staff will get him ready to do a great job. So as soon as we get one, I'll let you guys know.
Can you just talk about, down the stretch, you're in so many close games, but do you still sense that belief in your guys that they can still, there's so many close games in a row. Can you just talk about the sense of belief you still feel in your team?
I think today just speaks for itself. 73-70 with the ball down 3 with possession. If we didn't believe, this thing would have been 96-25. Right? Like they believe. They got to keep battling, and each night it's somebody different. And we got to keep hitting the stone. We talked about the stone cutter. We got to keep hitting it. At some point, it's going to crack, and we need to keep playing hard to put ourselves in these positions.
Those guys are top 20 in the country in low turnovers. You forced, I think, like 9 a game. You had 8 in the front. Do you sort of just agitate them into it seemed like they were...
I think the coaching staff, these assistants and everybody, they do a great job. We had a game plan that we were a little different, a little bit unique early in the game that some of the teams haven't done to them, so we wanted to try it, and we worked on it, and a great credit to our guys. I thought they really executed what we were trying to do.
Coach,
Coach, it seems like the past handful of games you guys have really fell into a pretty big hole and had to claw back and just weren't able to bring it out towards the end. Is there anything you see that's causing you guys to go down late so early and then have to fight back? Is there anything you see on film, or it's just a matter of just how the game's going?
No, I think it's a credit to the other team. I think they've done some good stuff. Like if you look at Memphis, David Jones hits 2 tough threes, got a hand in his face. I'll take that. He's a great player. When you're in this league, it's a great league, right? These guys are in second place battling right now for the conference championship for a reason. They made some big plays. We get down and we've got to figure out how to try to stop them, but they're good. They're good players.
As you, it seems like one day it might be Quante or Zion. Jordan might have a big game a couple games ago. It's a different guy. Would you like to get into? It doesn't seem like it. But would you like to be able to count on this and this and this every night? Do you feel like you're getting towards that right in you?
I think it's hard, right? When you have so many injuries like we've had, right? So Quante comes back, you don't know what to expect, right? Hasn't played in a game, right? And you think Ja's going to go, and Ja can't go. So guys step up. And I think, I would love for everybody on our team to have their best night of the season every time out, but it's not how you work. That's what a team is. And when certain guys aren't having their best night, you need other guys to step up. And I think that's important. That's what I was talking again to the 99 team, and they were talking about all their different roles. And basically, like Coach Chaney would tell them, we had guys that started every game their entire career on that team. We had other guys that had 23 points and 23 total rebounds in their 4 years. They all came back, and they all said the same thing. We knew our role. We were superstars in our role. And if somebody didn't have it going, we helped that guy get it going. Or we stepped up to help. That's what makes a team. And that's why it was so special to have them here today and honor their team.
Yeah, so you think these guys know their roles?
They should at this point of the season, right? If not, I'm not doing a good job.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.